we aren't going to abort our children. So, men, you do need to step back up into the forefront, reclaim your voice, okay? These are your children. All right, now let's go on. Auntie Angie's
Well,
house.
let me just say this too. I want to clarify that point because I agree with you. When I was talking about what when I have a right to speak, when it comes to my kids that I create, oh yeah, hell yeah, I have a right to speak. That's my baby too, and I agree with you on that. I'm talking about when it comes to like just every woman everywhere, right? Like my wife worked at Chicago's what the biggest hospital in the I forgot what it's called, but it's like this hospital in the hood that has all kinds of stuff coming in, and she saw a lot of situations up close. You can only imagine, right? So it gave me insights into how complex the decision is. But mark my word, I agree with you. If that's my baby, that is my choice too. Like I never
And
understood that. They're
and
like, oh,
and,
you don't matter. Right, go
and
ahead.
not only are you speaking through your words, you're speaking with your finances because believe it or not, you are helping us save babies by supporting Auntie Angie's house. And these babies, you know what? They aren't yours, they aren't mine, but they're ours, okay? Because these babies are going to grow up. And we're not just saving one baby, we are saving entire bloodlines and generations. You have to realize these children are going to grow up to have children. My grandmother was raped. If abortion had been legal, my father would have been aborted, which means that I would have never made it. Not only would I have never made it, none of my children would have ever made it. So they came up with something so complex that not only does it wipe away that life in that moment, but it also wipes away an entire bloodline. And they wrapped it up and they sold it to us in freedom and liberation. Never in the history of civil rights have we ever been on the front line to say we want a right to terminate our children. This is nothing that we've ever advocated for. This is something that was handed to us on a plate by white liberals. And what happens is because we are so caught up in being free and being liberated that we don't even understand what it is that we are advocating for. Like me, I'm a woman, right? People say, oh, Angela, you're against women's rights. You're coming against a one. Hey, baby, you got to be born to become a woman, okay? No, I don't support the women's rights that terminate the women of tomorrow. That's just me. That doesn't make me an enemy, but somebody has to say, our children deserve to live, okay? And the wonderful thing about Auntie Angie's house, Dr. Boyce, is, a lot of times we have organizations that we often give money to, we support, but do you ever really get to see the real end result? When babies are born at Auntie Angie's house, these are people. Okay, we are on the front line of Black Lives Matter, right? We don't show up after the police killed them and they already dead and ain't nothing we can do and everybody crying and protesting and begging for justice. We're on the front line, okay, to make sure that that life lives, that life survives, and we have all different type of scenarios from the women that we help and we support at Auntie Angie's house. It could be someone facing a crisis pregnancy. It could be a woman who's fleeing from a domestic violence situation that's pregnant. It could be a situation where, guess what? A lot of our women are working and now I can't work because I'm pregnant and I have to carry this baby. It could be a situation where I'm transitioning. My lease ended. I need to get into another place, but maybe my credit ain't straight, or maybe I don't have 3 months rent, or I don't make 3 times the amount of the rent. There are all type of scenarios that we face when we take women into Auntie Angie's house. And I'll give you one example. One of my, I love all my girls, but one of my girls, Kalina Mott, I got her straight out of the hospital when she was 9 months pregnant. Her mother had died the year before. She was living on the street. She got caught up with this boyfriend.